Hello and welcome back to another Star Citizenship Showdown 2952. Today is day 3 and it is very interesting. So let's like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow, and let's check out who won yesterday. But before we go to that, we of course have the 600i Explorer versus the Terrapin. Now before I say anything, easily the Terrapin is a community favorite and it will win this round for sure. Easily, I can say that. And let's look at yesterday's winner. It is this RSI Scorpius. Like, what did I say? It's brand spanking new plus... No, it's just new, right? Any new ship usually will go up, or a community favorite ship like the Redeemer. And in this case, the Terrapin is a very, very highly... what do you call this? Favorable? No, not favorable. It is one of the community's favorite ship. That's right. The ship that could. That's what people say. And yeah, it is a very strong single-seater ship. It is made for exploring. However, there's one small little problem with the Terrapin, and that is firepower versus the 600i. Terrapin's firepower is not that great, right? Very, very bad. How bad it is, it has a nose turret size 3. Well, technically it's not really a size 3 hard point, because it's a size 3 nose turret. It can carry up to only size 2 weapons, and that makes it very, very weak. Other than that, that's it, right? It has nice VTOL, it has nice armor, and in some, in one of the older videos, it shows that the Terrapin can armor up, quote unquote. All these wing flaps and stuff can open and close, and I think the cockpit can be shielded, something like that. Versus the 600i. Now the 600i is a very strong exploration ship. It has the most important factor that all ships, or rather exploration ship, wants, which is a very sizable pew-pew, right? Basically has 3 size 5 weapon hardpoints, and in this case it comes stock with fix. That means we have size 5 weapons, and one of those weapons can dish out up to 1000 sustained DPS. Again, this from DPS Calculator Live. And of course, this is the M7A laser cannon, the default loadout. So 1000 damage per gun. That means you're outputting at least 3k. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's I would say easily 2 shots for most of the small light craft. So if you get caught, that's it, GG. And the best part about size 5, right? So previously, every weapon size up, you gain a little bit more range. But in this case, size 1 to size 4, I think it's the same range, which is about 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers max. But when it jumps to size 5, now size 5, we reach the range of at least 2.8 kilometers, and that is a lot. Yep, that's a lot of firepower in a longer range. So that means if you want to catch up to the Explorer, you need to be a nimble ship. And that's that. The only downside with 600i Explorer, it is super expensive. 700. That's other ships. $475 if I'm not mistaken. Again, I forgot to open up my pledge store. Whereas the Terrapin is $220. So cheap for the Terrapin. 600i, a bit expensive. The only good part about 600i, because it's a multi-crew ship, so I think it's alright. I think it's alright for sure. So they're gonna check the price tag, and yeah, this one there's no contest. Terrapin will win. $475. Okay, there we go. 600 Explorer. Expensive, my friends. Super, super expensive. But it has a scanning suite, so that's great. It has multi-crew, that's great. It has turrets, remote turrets for your crew member, which is fantastic. You can carry up to a Ursa rover. Yup, anything bigger than that is a no-go. Nova tank, it's a no-go, that's for sure. Other than that, yeah, it's great. It's utilitarian. Yeah, the only thing that the 600i lacked of, in my personal thing, for you to actually get it is a medical bay. No medical bay, no go for a multi-cruise ship. Just go for a small ship, because if you die, we're all gonna spawn back in the same place anyway. So that's that. And that's all I have for you for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and help this channel grow. Tomorrow we're gonna see the Karak versus the 400i. Easily the Karak will win. That's 100%. No, I can't say 100%, because if I say 100%, everyone will gang up and then I lose, right? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna throttle. Yeah, it's definitely not 100%. I'm gonna put 95. It's tough call though, 95. But we shall see the 600i versus Terrapin. Terrapin is at least 99%. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. How much would it win? I have no idea. And that's that. Until then, my friends. See you in the verse. Fly safe. We have 11 more hours. Cool.